Hello everyone, our queen will be joining us within some minutes and I welcome you all. The reason I joined today so fast because last time I was having so many glitches and I'm so happy people are still joining currently. Hi Rachel Admire, how are you? Hi Ranjana. Hello, how are you? So, hello everyone. I am absolutely delighted to welcome a truly inspiring guest for today's session, Queen Talk. And she's one of my favorite queen, and most of you know her. And she represented her beautiful country, Belgium, at Miss Earth pageant. She's none other than our beautiful Elizabeth. Let's invite her to the session. I sent request to her. She's joining.
Hi,
Hello.
nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too. And thank you so much for accepting the live request. It means truly a lot to me. How are you?
I'm great. Can you hear me? Can you see me fine? This is always a bit touchy.
Yes, yes, I can able to see you and hear you properly.
Perfect.
And am I audible to
Yeah,
you properly? Let me know.
everything is working fine on my side, so I'm happy about this.
Oh, that's so good. And you are so beautiful, I have to say.
So are you? I've been looking at your modeling pictures and I've been really impressed. So I can tell you as a professional runway model, I can tell you that you're doing amazing and you have a lot of potential. Yeah.
Oh, coming from you, this word means a lot to me. And I love your Vanity Fair shoots. Oh my god, those shoots are amazing. I saw in your profile you pinned. That's amazing.
I'm happy you like it. Thank you so much.
This was really means a lot to me. And you had the incredible opportunity to represent your beautiful country at international platform. So
Yes.
how would you describe your pageant experience and personal experience and what you learned from those and lessons? Yeah.
So I went to Miss Earth and Miss Supranational last year, so it was a very busy pageant year for me. And it was an incredible honor, having the your country across your chest, even if it's a small country like Belgium, it is a huge honor because there's so many people watching us, using us as role models. We meet amazing young women that are incredibly accomplished from the whole entire world. So it's a responsibility. We all have a message. For me, I wanted to talk about financial literacy and show my figure skating skills on stage in the talent competitions. So I'm incredibly honored that I got this opportunity last year, and this is not the last of me that you will see, for sure.
Okay, so we are getting a hint that you are coming back in pageant.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's really a great news. And do you have any funny experience in pageantry?
It's, do you mean like fun or funny?
Any fun, your fun experience?
Well, for me, the most memorable moment was when I used my waffle angel costume at Miss Supranational as my national costume. And it was actually something that I had designed. And I worked with a Polish cosplay maker to make it happen into like reality. And everyone wanted to touch the wings, you know, because they were like gigantic Belgian waffles, and everyone wanted to touch them. People were pretending to eat them. So that was a really fun moment, and I will remember for forever.
Oh my God, when I search your country in Google, I search what is the famous thing of your country. The Google said that it's the waffles, and I want to eat it, how it tastes. And I'm sure it must be delicious, right? And
Oh,
yes, when I search your country, I search the pictures for your graphic, and like I love with the landscape. I seriously love with the landscape. So could you please describe your country, the geography, and the people?
yes. So Belgium is the center of Europe. Actually, Brussels is both the capital of Belgium and the capital of Europe. We have very important European institutions, and we have the headquarters of NATO here in Belgium. And we are a country of 11 million people. So it is small at the scale of the world, but there's even smaller countries. I discovered about a lot of them when I was competing at Miss Earth. There's girls that from countries that had like 25,000 people. So I thought, okay, my country is not that small compared to some other places. And we are known for the chocolates and the waffles. And I'm from the French speaking part of the country. So I'm actually a native French speaker, and we also speak Dutch in Belgium. So it's a bilingual country, French and Dutch, and I'm from the French speaking part of the country. So if you have the occasion to visit, you do like a little Europe tour, come to Paris, Brussels, go to London. We are all in the same area. So please come visit and get some waffles.
Yeah. I should definitely visit your country, and also I will take a note on waffles, and I would learn the recipe also. So when I will be missing Belgium, so in home I will try to make.
Of
Yeah,
course.
and yeah, just you said that you are from the French speaking side. So can you say something in French? Anything?
Yes. Um, Bonjour à tous, c'est Elisabeth, Miss Earth Belgium, et je suis très contente d'être live aujourd'hui. So basically I said like, hi, this is Elizabeth, I'm Miss Earth, and I'm really happy to be live right now today. Sometimes
Oh,
I get a bit shy speaking French online because I always do all my content in English. And when I speak French, I feel more, exposed because it's my native language. So it's fun to do it for a change, you know?
yeah, it's so sweet. Even I also speak different language in my
Yes.
home. I speak different language in my like workplace. So yeah, and I'm speaking English with you, and I feel very comfortable speaking English also. Like if I talk about your country, what do you feel about your country? Like world should know about, and you're really proud of it.
Well, I can't help but always talk about the chocolates and the waffles. I have a very sweet tooth, and I feel like it's really a big part of our culture. And that's why when I am, at a pageant during rehearsals, I always have a box of Belgian chocolates with me, and I distribute them to all the pageant queens that are participating in the pageant with me. And it's always a fun moment, especially in rehearsals. It's a long day. We are working all day trying to make the show perfect. And then I'm like, everyone, Belgian waffles and sorry, Belgian chocolates, and everyone is so so happy every time. So that's a really big part of our culture, and I'm not letting anyone forget about this.
Oh my God! Like this chocolate is something very sweet, and everyone love it. Like I'm a Bengali, like I'm from India, and India I'm from West Bengal state, and my state is also famous for sweet, like sweets. Like we have say famous sweets and like a lot of sweets, and I can relate with you what you're speaking. Like when we talk about sweet, like your chocolate is a culture of your like country. Similarly, sweets are also a culture of our Bengali community. Like what is your favorite pageant memory?
Oh, wow. I think maybe, probably one of the, oh, that's a hard question, actually. I thought about it before, but Maybe any part of a pageant where there's an evening gown competition is a very special moment. When I walked the stage with my national costume, the Belgian waffle costume was really a powerful moment. Also, maybe the time I was announced as Miss Earth Belgium, that was very special because I was provided with the opportunity to represent my country in a Big Four pageant, and that was really special. I was shaking when I was asked to do that. So those are like the most special memory in my opinion, yeah.
Oh, I also love each and every part of the pageantry. If you say
Mhm.
swimsuit, if you say evening gown,
Yeah.
I love the evening gowns. And yeah, the moment are always special when your name announced as the winner because you manifested and you worked hard for it.
Mhm.
And yes, behind this also, there are a lot of hard work and challenges we face. So, according to you, what are the challenges you faced during your modeling journey and your pageantry journey, and how you conquered that?
Well, one of the biggest challenges that I faced was really the mental blocks that I put on myself. You know, thinking, oh, I'm from such a small country. People don't really know about Belgium. How can I make it on the international stage? How can I become a successful model when people barely even know where I'm from? So I had to overcome that. And that's work that I had to do on myself. And I noticed that it doesn't really matter where I'm from as long as I present the skills and the willingness to thrive and to succeed. So yeah, that's challenging. You know, you have to travel a lot for pageants, for modeling, and you're on your own. But that really builds up your character and makes you stronger in the end. So the challenges are really there to help you grow. And so I welcome them with open arms.
Yeah, it's so true. And even you said about the mental blocks, that's very relatable. Even pageant girls also can relate in their journey. Like
Mhm.
if I talk about your country, like continent, especially Europe, which is often celebrated for its elegance, rich history, and its
Mhm.
breathtaking landscape.
Yeah.
And if I go in depth, so it is also very famous for the lovers and the romance. Like when we think about Europe, we always think about the love and inclusivity matter come to our mind.
Yes.
So with that, I would love to hear from your thoughts on topic of gay marriages and its significance and promoting equality and acceptance.
Actually, in Belgium, it's very interesting because Belgium has accepted gay marriage in 2005. So it was very early, not only in Europe, but in the world. So it's a very accepting country, a very safe country for people that identify with the LGBTQ plus community. And I think that fostering a safe space for everyone to express who they are is very important. So that's the position of Belgium, and we are a very progressive country in that regard.
Oh, that's so amazing, and I love to know that it announced in 2005, and it is also my birth year. I
Oh,
feel it's like so special and so happy about it. So yeah, it's very like I feel so happy about this. And yes, next thing is that you are building like money with Ali. I saw on your page what is that? And would you like to explain?
of course, Money with Ellie is like my baby. It's my financial literacy platform because I'm not only a model and a figure skater, I'm also an economist. And as an economist, I knew that I had skills and knowledge that I could really share with people. And women are more at risk of suffering from a lack of financial literacy. You know, they're more at risk of falling prey to a partner that takes everything away from them, or being part of abusive relationships, or ending up homeless because they can't afford rent anymore. So I wanted to use my knowledge to help against that, and I help women become more financially literate, more aware of how to invest, how to save, how to budget. And I knew that with social media, my reach could be infinite, limitless. So I decided to post those very inspirational content and very actionable content as well on the Money with Ellie platform. And some videos went viral with over 1 million views. So it's really something that had an impact, and everyone can make an impact similar to mine as long as you're using your own powers, your own knowledge, your own education to help others. Then you are unstoppable.
That's so amazing, and that's really very unique also. And I love your idea, like you are helping women to educate in paying their own bills and becoming empowered, financially educated also. And I feel like one of the most beautiful thing happen in women's life is when the women start paying their own bills. Nothing beautiful moment than that, because yes, because being woman is expensive. Like we are the queens, we understand, and we should also know how to earn money, how to manage money. And I love your idea, it's superb, and I wish you all the very best for it. And like you said, you are thinking coming back to pageants. So what are the preparations and which pageant? Can you give us any hint?
Yes. So right now I'm a finalist of the Miss Exclusive pageant here in Belgium, and they sent me to Miss Earth last year, and this time I am aiming for their other license that they have in the Big Four pageant realm. They also have Miss International held in Japan, and I am now working on becoming the next Miss International Belgium. And I have a very special bond with Japan. I used to study in Tokyo, and I do speak some Japanese. So I thought that maybe Miss International would be a great fit for me, as I am very close to the Japanese culture.
Oh, that's so sweet. Like Miss International, if I talk about it, is also considered as one of the most oldest pageant and most toughest pageant. Like in India, we have winners from each and every pageant except this particular pageant. And I wish you really all the very best for this pageant.
Thank
And
you.
wow, Miss International. And I like this is I love when a girl come back in a pageant with because they are having experience, they're having that experience also, and that knowledge also. Like this is the best thing, and I hope you will able to successfully raise your country's flag as high as much as possible, and you are a queen. So let's play a game here. Okay, so now you have to tell me your favorite. Are you ready?
Yes, yes, I
Okay.
am ready, so ready.
So favorite food?
Chocolates, for
Oh,
sure.
chocolates. And favorite holiday destination?
Tokyo, Japan.
Tokyo, Japan. Okay. And favorite designer?
Michael Cinco, whom
Oh,
I had the chance to work
so,
for. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I saw your photo also. That's so amazing. Like you were looking so beautiful. And favorite color?
pink, pink
Pink.
or purple. I'm a
Okay,
simple
that's
girl.
so like uh, what?
I'm a simple girl. Pink, like pink.
I also love the color pink. It gives me vibe of Victoria Secret Angels. Like yeah, it's so luxury.
Exactly.
And your favorite movie?
Mean Girls, it's a classic. I love the early 2000s chick flicks, it's I love them so much. It's
And any favorite character from that film do you have?
uh from the Katie, she's the main character played by Lindsay Lohan. I love everyone in the cast. It's an iconic movie, honestly.
Oh, that's really great. I should definitely watch this movie because I didn't watch that movie. And you do you have any favorite hobby?
Yes, figure skating. I have to say it. Figure skating is has been part of my life for so long, so definitely figure skating.
Okay, that's so nice. And next play game two. It is this or that. You have to choose anything in between. Okay, crown or sash.
Ah, sash,
Okay, heels or sneakers.
heels, always.
Gown or swimsuit.
Gown for sure.
Like we both have so many similarities. Like I also like heels. I also like like gowns. Makeup or skincare.
Makeup, makeup always.
Like you are me, I'm me. Like I say, pageantry or modeling.
hmm Modeling. It's more sustainable on like on like the life scale. I feel like we can do it for longer than pageants.
Okay, beach or mountains.
Uh, as a figure skater, I'm gonna say mountains, but not for skiing, for skating.
Okay, would you like to read books or listen audiobooks?
Oh, reading books. reading
Reading books.
books.
Do you
Yeah.
have any favorite book?
I love Gone Girl. It's also a big movie with Ben Affleck and Rosamund Pike. I read it both in English and French because I'm so obsessed. So, yeah, Gone Girl. I love Gillian Flynn. I've read all her books.
That's so amazing. Like, to know about it. Now, I would like to play a game, Game 3. It's the tongue twister. Okay.
Okay.
So you have to listen it properly. I will write also in chat so that, let me write here. We are going with the easy, and it is one of my favorite. You have to speak it very fast. Okay. So you have to be ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Wait. I scream, you scream, we scream for ice cream. I think
Yeah, I'm
I
going
got
with the
this
easy
one.
one. Yeah, ice cream, you scream, we scream for ice cream. I learned in my class 7 by English teacher. The second one is a bit hard, okay? So
Okay.
I have to check that I write it properly or not.
It's so hard for me, the tongue twisters in English, because English is literally my fourth language. So it's something that I've never really, practiced. So I'm doing my
How,
best. Bear with me.
like how many languages you can speak and you know?
I speak five languages.
Oh, that's so amazing. Can you tell which languages?
So French, which is my native language,
Mhm.
English, Dutch, Czech, and Japanese. So that's a lot, actually. That's overwhelming for me.
You are Miss International ready, I can say.
I guess.
Yes. Uh, Let me recheck so that there are no mistakes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. The 33 thieves thought that. Okay. Wait, because I am squinting my eyes out like I am Ariana Grande.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Oh my God.
okay.
Like take your time.
I call I can't see. That's my weakest point, I feel like. Okay. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. Right. Oh, that's hard because in French we don't have that sound like the th, the. So for me, I have to
Mhm.
like focus extra to like get it right. So I think I did it somewhat. Please give it to
Like French is one of the most difficult language. Like I also love languages, and I have a passion to learn a lot of languages.
Right.
I know Hindi, I know Bengali, I know Sanskrit. Like you speak 5 languages. I know Hindi, Bengali, Sanskrit, and English. Also, I know a bit Kannada. It's speak in South India. Right.
Right.
I also know a bit of Punjabi. Like I only
Mhm.
six seven languages. Like I started learning because of pageantry. I saw that pageantry, like Latin, Spanish. They're having more Spanish pageant fans, and
Yeah.
just to connect with them, I started learning like Spanish. And after 5-3 taking classes, I'd be like, oh my god, it's easy, but for me, it is difficult. So yeah, it's a great try. But you have now we have third one. It's easy.
India
Let
is
me send
known
it.
for in India, you guys are known for having so many languages, like so many dialects also. Over 200, I think, something like that I've heard. So it's impressive, actually.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I see
So
nine nice nine. Attends. Wait, I said you wait in French. You know the situation is dire when I speak random French to you. Nine nice night nurses nursing nicely. But it's not
that's
fast
a good
enough.
try. That's a good try.
I did it.
Even I also can't able to speak the 33 thieves thought that they
Yeah.
thrill the throne throughout Thursday. That's a tough one actually.
The
Okay, now
third
the
one.
last one. Last one. I hope you're enjoying this round.
It's not my
Let's
forte, but I'm doing my best, okay?
yeah. This is the last one. Okay. This one is easy.
A big black bug bit a black bear, black bean, black,
B, B,
yeah,
B.
bee.
A, a big black bug bit a black bee. Even I'm also having difficulty. It's so easy to put pressure on others, but when it comes to me, like, oh my God, it's so difficult. I
I
understand.
know.
So, do you enjoy this?
It's interesting. It's the first time that I've been asked to do this on live, so I'm happy that I did it. There's a first to everything, so that was interesting. So you did something original, so kudos to you for that.
Oh, even it's also for my first time. I'm asking like before earlier when I take live, I have never done this. So I think why let's do something unique in this live. And I thought, okay, let's play tongue twister. Okay,
Nice.
our next is that our next game will be let's play two truth and one lie. It is like you will be speaking three sentences,
Yes.
and out of three, two will be true and one will be lie.
Mhm.
And I have to guess that which are true and which are lie. Okay?
Okay. Um, okay. Do I go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. I was on the cover of Vogue.
Hmm.
I walked in Paris, London, and Milan Fashion Week,
Hmm.
and I um I used to be a national figure skater in Belgium competitively.
I believe that the last two are true and the first one is a lie.
The
Is it?
first one is just me manifesting.
Yeah, I was also thinking it's a manifestation. Is it true? Like, am I right?
Yes, I have
Oh,
been
that's
in
so
Vogue. I have been
great.
inside of Vogue, but not yet on the cover. I've been in the pages. I've been in a couple international versions, but I have not been on the cover yet. So we are, putting it out in the universe, working on
Manifestation,
it.
yes. Universe, please listen us, universe. And yeah, now next thing I'm trying now. You have to guess it. Okay. So the first one is that I once had a dinner with the president of India. The
Okay.
second one is the second one is I love I love I love winters. And the third one is I love pageantry.
I think the second one is a lie. I'm
Second one
sure.
is a lie.
Yes.
Okay, if I say that the first one is a lie, that yes, I'm also manifesting the first one.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised. Do you have any intentions of doing like Miss Diva or like any kind of Miss India pageant? Like, is that in your plans?
Yes, pageantry are in my plan, and I
Wow.
am following pageantry since more than 10 years. Like, since I'm a childhood, I'm
Mhm.
following pageantry, and I'm more connected. If I say today, whatever, whoever I am, it is only because of the pageant. Like, you queens
Mhm.
are the one who shaped me, who shaped my thoughts, and for you guys, I'm here today. And yes, I'm thinking to participate my first pageant, and currently I'm studying engineering. So I want to complete my degree, and I'm doing modeling also. And
Mhm.
after I complete my degree, I am entering the pageant.
That's what I did actually. I got my economics degree and then my master's in management, and then I did pageants because I feel like you're a stronger contestant when your education is complete and you're actually like a professional in whatever you studied. And I think that's a smart choice. And so when you do pageants, you're not, missing your classes or your exams. You're already graduated. So I think it's a smart choice. That's what I did. So I approve of your choice.
Oh, that's so great! And I've been feeling so happy that yes, like you and me are having a lot of
Yeah.
similarities. Like we are sisters. I feel like so many similarities. And let's see, do like any questions of our audience. Pageant Affair is writing, hello Queen. So hi.
Hi, everyone.
There's so many chats. I can't able to see all the chats. I don't know why I can't able to see all the chats. I'm just seeing the latest chats. Hi guys. Do you have any question for our beautiful Miss Earth Belgium and our future manifesting Miss International?
Yes, working on it.
Okay, let manifest pretend a moment like you are now crowned as like a Miss International only. Okay, so I want to know your reaction. Okay,
That would be such a big accomplishment. I would be like, oh my God, let's not pretend that as pageant queens, we do not rehearse that winning reaction. I can tell you, like, every queen, international queen, has like her winning reaction moment or like secret rehearsal. But then when it actually happens, you
that's
forget everything and you're just in the moment. I would think, wow, what an accomplishment. But at the same time, just being there representing your country is a big accomplishment. It's a big honor to be on that stage. And you can accomplish your goals, your personal goals and your professional goals with or without the crown. You don't really need the crown to think, oh my God, I'm a success in life. Like it can be part of your journey, but it might not be as well. So just being there, having the experience of participating with so many different countries and girls from all around the world is an honor. So just being there, being present, having the sash of your country across your chest, that's already the biggest accomplishment there is.
absolutely, absolutely. I love this, and yeah, like this is so true. Like you said, now, like many people like manifest and then they forget at that moment because that was such an emotional and special moment for their life, and it's so
Mhm.
true. Like having like we have in past also see like a lot of queens that don't have crown, but they proved
Yeah.
later also they are like crown worthy. Like, and I really love this. And do you have any question for me?
Any advice for you?
Any advice or any question, whatever you wish.
There is so many things that you will discover. So I'm really similar to you. I was a pageant fan for also 10, 12 years before doing pageants. So you will see once you do an international pageant what it's like behind the scenes, what it's like being part of it. And that's an incredible experience because as an outsider, as someone who's been a fan for years, you have such a big misconception of what pageants are. You think you know about pageants, but once you're in there, once you are behind the curtains and waiting for your known for your country to be announced on stage, you think, oh wow, this is how it actually goes like. So what I would tell you is really be super enthusiastic and extroverted and bubbly at all times of the competition. Always make sure that you are still true to yourself. Don't try to play a character because you think, oh, the pageant people, the pageant organization would prefer someone like that. Just be like cheerful, but still be yourself. Don't feel like you have to change yourself for the pageant, and make sure that you practice your walk, that you practice your talk, your interview. Like I was coached so much for my pageants that I use those skills on the daily. Being a great interviewer, being a great public speaker, that's something that I can use in my daily life. So make sure to be prepared, make sure to be present, make sure that you're not changing yourself just because you want to be part of the pageant mold. um oh my God, there's so many things. I think I'm going to be like a coach or something because I love to teach people and to tell people how they can make it happen too, and practice in those shoes, okay? um, Listen to people's advice, your coaches and stuff, but don't hesitate to do your own thing as well. If you want to wear a red gown on the final night of the pageant, then go for it. Even though someone said, "Oh, it's not your color," or you should do blue, like do what makes you feel right, because ultimately you are the one on stage and not the people advising you. So learn how to do your hair because that was always a big struggle for me doing my hair every day for pageants. So yeah, those are very specific, but that's my advice for now. Come to me later so that I can give you more and help you more.
Yeah, sure. When I will participate in pageant, I will sure like call you. Like sure, I
Yes,
will call
please
you for
do.
advice. And because you are having a lot of experience in modeling and pageantry, and that's a really special like for me also in my journey. And I love your advice, like being authentic, being special. Like we don't have to change ourselves for the pageant we are
Yeah,
competing. This is such an like what an amazing like advice I would say that. And yes, it's so true. Like girls who are listening and going to compete in pageant, please listen to this advice and make notes.
yeah.
Like yes, and you are such an amazing speaker. Yeah, you are like telling something. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's you know, when you are a big pageant fan, you're like, oh my God, I know that this organization, they like a girl that's like this, a stereotypical type of girl you think in your mind. But actually, I don't want you to change who you are just to fit in what you think they want, because maybe the organization wants something totally completely different, or you never know what they're looking for. So be yourself, because you will have no regrets in the competition. You will only ever regret if you're trying to change who you are, because if you're like playing a character, or like putting yourself in someone else's shoes or in the role of someone you think the organization wants, then you will have regrets, because after the pageant, if you don't win and you were pretending to be someone you're not, then you'll be like, oh, I should just have been myself. And if you're yourself and you don't win, or you're yourself and you win, then it's like, okay, they love me for who I am, and that's who I am, and that's it. But I think being yourself is very important. Yeah, always.
Yeah,
I see
that's a
a question in the
great,
chat. Okay, sorry. I saw a question in
yeah,
the chat.
yeah, that's a great advice. I would say that being yourself, and that's so important. Like when you're representing yourself, you should represent who are you, then
Yeah.
pretend to be someone else.
Hmm.
Right. And do you have any question for me?
Caution.
Hmm.
You like, okay. Pageants are a very interesting world compared to modeling, because
Hmm.
pageants, I would say that pageants are more competitive, because the whole time you are competing against everyone. Whereas in modeling, you might be competing with people during a casting, but once you are booked for a fashion show or a photo shoot, you're booked. There is no more competition with the other girls. So the atmosphere is very different. So in a competition, you have to be wary of everyone and make sure that, you know, all your things are safe. You always know where your phone is, because you just never know. It's just life in general. So be always aware that even though they're like, oh, it's an experience, it's this and that, a pageant is still a competition. And some girls, they're playing their life there. So be very wary of who you're telling your secrets to, or like, you know, don't take part into drama, or like cat fights and everything. Like, be super focused on you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so amazing. Like yes, like a lot of controversy and dramas are like about to happen, and we have to be very careful regarding
Yeah.
this. And do you like what is the biggest misconception or myth in modeling industry? Do you feel like that people have or aspirants have? Like you want to clear that for modeling industry especially.
So in modeling, a big misconception that people have is that the girls that do it are not intelligent. And that couldn't be further from the truth, because I am myself an economist, and I've been with other models that are in law school, or doctors, or, you know, fellow academic girls. So it's really an industry that people go into because they like it, because they are interested in fashion, and there's super accomplished and intelligent women in that industry as well. That's a big misconception that I want to fight against. And that's why I always put like economist and my degrees in my bio, so that people know, like, hey, I am more than just a model, and models are more than just models. They're also we're people, and we have aspirations in life.
Yeah, I absolutely would agree with you. Like it was like
Mhm.
my like I was in school. I think I was in like high school. I told my
Right.
friend that I am participating. I want to participate in pageant, and they be like,
Hmm.
"You are studying for engineering. You want to like go in engineering degree. Like, why are you like good girls don't do this? These are not for intelligent girls. Like, do something." So I also feel like yes, this is one of the biggest misconception people find that these are the field which are like those girls take who are weak in studies basically.
Yeah.
And that's really amazing like what you said, and you are such an amazing speaker, I believe. Okay.
Thank you. No, you
And
will
people
do
are just
amazing. You will
yeah,
do amazing in pageants. You will do amazing in pageants. Oh, there's my friends, Glamour of Pageants, that are here. Hi, they're also from India. Nice to see you
yes,
guys.
I know him. He's also my friend Glamour of Pageant. He's such
Hi.
an amazing guy. Yeah, I
Happy
met
to
him
see you.
recently, like last month.
Oh, I see.
Hello, Glamour Pageants. Hello,
You
Shreya
know, like
Bhutna.
you're
Yes, what are you?
you are very courageous to do pageants in India, because my friend Sonal, she was Miss Supranational India last year, you know, Sonal Kukreja. She said like, oh, at Miss Diva, 500,000 girls, like women applied. And I'm like, what? And she
Yes.
said, yeah, it's India. There's billion people here. So you are against the tough competition. So if you can make it in the Indian pageant industry, you can make it on the international stage, no question. So brace yourself.
It's so true. Like in India, pageantry, like there's a lot of competition, like everywhere competition, and as in India also. And I'm so happy. Like, do you have any memory with Sonal?
Oh, we talked so much. I loved Sonal, but I also loved Gauri. She was Miss Earth India. So those are very special women, and they're also both of them are incredibly accomplished. Sonal is also a businesswoman, and she was also doing things with financial literacy and cryptocurrency. She has her own startup, and Gauri is an engineer. She's an engineer now. She works in HR, I believe. And Indian queens, they're always so impressive. I just love talking to them and asking them about Indian pageant industry. And I was asking Sonal about, Miss Diva because I just know about it. So many Miss Worlds and Miss Universes like Lara Dura, Shushmita Sen, I hope I'm not butchering their names. I'm sorry about that. But just asking, talking to them about the Indian pageant industry and how they were supported, how they were prepared, because I wanted to know everything. Like India is like the Philippines, they have so many queens. And so now I was like, oh yeah, 500,000 women apply to Miss India. And, I was horrified. I was like, what? How you need to be so good to stand out? Like I told you, like you are one in a billion. You're representing your country at Miss Supra or representing your country at Miss Earth. Like you are one in a billion, and that's really impressive. So they work so hard. They're so impressive, Indian queens. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so true. Even I also love both of them personally. And if I say yeah, what are you telling?
Oh, no, I wasn't talking. You can go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah. So I love both of them personally. They both are such an amazing representative of India. And yes, so if I tell Sonal was also entrepreneur. You're also having both the same
Yes.
background, and Gauri was an engineer, right? And I think that Gauri should have give a comeback in pageants. I personally believe this. And do you have any plan to come visit India?
To, do I have any plans to compete with
You
India? So
compete,
if
not
I'm
visiting India. Visiting
visiting
India.
India. Yes, I was thinking of maybe doing some modeling there one day, and visiting, Gauri and everyone. So it might happen, if not this year, the next years. But I would love to. I would love to, go to Lakme Fashion Week and things. So yes.
Oh, Lakme Fashion Week is so amazing. Lakme Fashion Week is one of the prestigious fashion week in India.
I
Like in
know,
India,
I
like
know. Of course.
celebrities, big celebrities come here. I would love to see you here. And when you once visit India, let me know. I would love to meet you within personal
Of
also.
course. Of course. Anytime.
Yeah. It's so sweet talking with you, and I enjoyed this life so much. And thank you so much for giving your time for this life. And I wish you really all the best for your future and for the pageant or any project you are doing. And I know you will do great. You are an amazing, and you are such an inspirational spirit. You will do amazing in whichever field you choose because I am getting that aura from you that yes.
Thank you so much. And I will be following your modeling and pageantry journey. I'm really excited for you. I think that you have great things ahead of you as well. So please don't hesitate to message me anytime. If you need anything, any advice or whatever, I am here and I love sharing my knowledge and my years of experience in modeling and pageantry. So never hesitate to message me, okay?
Sure, definitely. I would love to share my experience and would take advice from you, and also wish you all the best. And here we comes to the end of the live, and thank you to our beautiful audience for staying with us till here and listening us till now. And here we both are signing off for today. Stay happy, healthy, and yes, enjoy pageants, learn pageants. That's it.
Thank
Yeah,
you for having me.
yeah. Signing off. Bye.
Bye.